Arthur, no more of that, please. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody out there on YouTube and Twitch, regardless of where you are in the world or what time of day it is for you. I hope you're doing exceptionally well. Thank you truly for being here. I really am grateful. Today is Apex Legends, baby. It's a game that was before the Overwatch journey. I was playing 7 Days to Die as my casual game at the time, and I used to do a blend of casual and a more like FPS focused type of engagement. So I was Apex Legends and 7 Days to Die. Eventually Apex Legends, I just wasn't having fun with it anymore, and in lieu of not finding a game I really enjoyed, I leaned into 7 Days to Die. And then I decided I really needed that competitive itch scratched, and came back to Overwatch, or came to Overwatch, I guess, not back to, but came to Overwatch at that point. But for a little while now, and I actually haven't really talked about this directly this whole week. First of all, make sure you hit the like button on YouTube. If you haven't already, it's completely free. Helps the channel. Appreciate it. If you're on Twitch, check to make sure if you've got a Prime Gaming sub like Josh UI, I don't know how you say your name. But he or she used that last night when I wasn't even online. So thank you for that. So basically what I wanted to share with you guys today is that this whole week and last week ended up doubling as a really good experiment for me. I am a full-time content creator. A lot of you guys don't necessarily realize that because I don't stream every single day for 8 hours a day, because that's how most full-time content creators fail. I was a full-time content creator who did that at one point. It is not sustainable. Your mental health takes a toll. It doesn't matter how tough you think you are. That stuff is brutal. Live streaming constantly is not for everybody. Some people can do it. Good for you if you can. By the way, Comet, good to see you. Glad you're here, buddy. And I wanted to find a way to get beyond the Overwatch category. That was my next big task. I don't want to just be an Overwatch Champion Series competitor. In the long term, I want to be a content creator. That's what, 2-3 years from now, I anticipate being completely a content creator who happens to play some competitive games. I envision having 3 channels. This channel where there is primarily FPS games. Second channel eventually where we dive off into like survival sandbox, things like 7 Days to Die, Minecraft, Ark Survival Evolved or Ascended, or maybe Ark 2 if it comes out by that point. And those kinds of things are kind of what's been on my mind. Well, I wanted to start getting engaged for what my community currently would allow me to experiment with and enjoy the most. So I have created content consistently in the games, 7 Days to Die for the longest period of time, mostly because I enjoy that game a lot. If it were up to me, that would be the game I'd double into this, and we'd do that maybe once a week or something. But I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it yet. I just wanted to do this experiment. But the primary reason I originally did this was because I wanted to commit to myself what I've wanted to do for a while, which is to take a break from Overwatch competitive in the 5v5 sense and do that for the first and last week of every single season, because the last week and the first week of seasons are always just awful matchmaking. It doesn't seem like there's a way to fix it, so rather than just depend on somebody else to fix it, I decided to depend on myself to not play it. So that's been kind of my solution to that, at least not on stream. I do still intend to continue to grind in those last couple of weeks. Well, last week and first week, however you want to look at it. But as far as streams, they'll be kind of what you've experienced last week and this week. So it's just been kind of cool to get an idea of what the community actually likes. I'm excited. Honestly, there's part of me that's hopeful for today. Like, hopeful that this piece of content does better than the rest of them and that I can justify playing Apex as my secondary game, because I truly loved Apex Legends, and I have heard from people who have still played the game. I was actually talking to one of my really close friends from this game, Cadbane. Some of you have seen him in the chat, and Haddock is what he shows up as sometimes as well. The same guy. He and I used to play this game together. Now, if you actually look back in my channel, you'll find clips of him squealing like a small child because he was prepubescent at the time, and it's absolutely hysterical, and I loved it. And yes, only me and him. Yes, so there's another OG. I mean, you've got the VIP badge next to your name for a reason. You've been around. I feel like you've been around just a bit longer than Apex, though. I think it was right around Apex where you were locked in, but I think you were there when I was transitioning into Apex Legends, out of Minecraft, I think. I think. And that's been a long time ago now. But either way, we're going to get into Apex Legends today. I want to see if the game, number one, I want to know if it's still fun to me. It used to be a blast. I tried it again maybe 9 or 10 seasons ago, and it was still just this campy, horrible experience, man. It was not a good time. And it discouraged taking fights and encouraged just camping. And what you found was in like the final 2 circles, you had still more than half the server alive. And it was just not fun. I didn't enjoy that. Some people did, and that's great. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with enjoying that. It just wasn't fun to me. So I stopped playing it, and I've heard that it's not quite as bad now. It's still kind of that way, but not quite as bad. So we're going to get into ranked. But before we do any of that, as usual, we'll do our just chatting for a few more minutes anyway. And then we'll get into aim training. I intend to be done with aim training no later than 2:30 p.m. Central, which will be about an hour into this stream for those of you that are watching it later. I do chapter my live streams typically. The past couple, I haven't really found a good way to do that, you know, short of just saying intro, gameplay, outro. I didn't really feel like that was necessary, so I haven't chaptered all of them from these 2 weeks, but most of the time I chapter my streams, in case you didn't know that. Till Truth rated you when I was starting Apex. Okay, that makes sense. What's going on, True Sun? Welcome back. I feel like at this point, Battle Royale should just call it quits. I was thinking about it on the way home. None of them are doing anything unique. Well, yeah, the Battle Royale genre was unique at the time. And, you know, and now it's kind of lost its luster. And you see, like, Fortnite starting to, you know, branch away from the Battle Royale identity for the game. And it's because they know that it's over. You know, it's kind of, it's still, there will still always be that core group of people who just truly love it. But generally speaking, battle royales are on their way out. I totally agree with you on that. Rach, I think it's in the living room. I'm sorry, I just saw your text. But yeah, no, I'm excited to bring this to you guys, man. It'll be fun. Literally just clones of each other, no innovation. Everyone jumped on the train after Fortnite, and they at least had their new takes, but now it's a super stale genre. Yeah, true. Largely speaking, that's true. The one that I really do wish would have at least tried a BR, I'm sure there's a reason they didn't, but I would have loved it, was Halo. I think when Halo Infinite released, the fact that it didn't release with a BR was just a miss. I feel like that was something they could have tried, even if it was just a temporary mode. It would have been kind of cool. To my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Man, every time I see the bottom of this water bottle, I'm reminded I've had this thing forever. It is literally, look at this, guys. It is caved in. You can see where it's supposed to be a little bit, but it is like dented, chipped. It's taken a serious beating over the years. I got this dent in it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that super well in the light. There it is. That dent right there. I had that one like 3 days after I owned it. Crazy, dude. Honestly, I kind of want to just get started today, man. Listen, if you're here for the first time, thank you for being here. Again, I'm always thankful for every person who shows up to my live streams, and even if you're watching them later, thank you for that. What's up, Paper Plate Enjoyer? Great to see you. But this community, regardless of the game I'm playing or whatever's going on, this community does truly align itself on one core principle, and that principle is that life is difficult. Don't do it alone. My encouragement as a byproduct of that is 3 very, very specific things. Find Christ, find friendship, and find community. In that order, so that when life hits the fan, you can pray to an infinite God who loved you enough to send his son to die for you, effectively bridging the gap between us and him that our behavior created. And the second is friendship. Friendship's there when you need that one-on-one conversation. Kind of helps anchor you into reality when things are starting to spin out of control. I've had several situations like that over the last while, and friendship has come in clutch for me. The third is community. Community is there for when life hits the fan in a practical way and you need some help. Maybe you need help paying your rent because you lost a job. Maybe you're not losing a job, but inflation's kicking your teeth in and you've had 60 to 70 hour weeks and you're still not getting above water. That's where community comes in. I'm telling you, community is coming clutch for my family and I more times than I would care to admit. Very thankful. But if any of those things are you, please just join the Discord. That's all I ask. It's completely free, costs you no money whatsoever, but in return for the time you're spending, you have the opportunity to do all three of those things, should you so choose. I am going to pray for us really quick. It's something I do at the beginning of every one of my streams. It takes like 3 minutes. If it's not your cup of tea, come back after 3 minutes and we'll be done. All right? Let's get started. God, thank you so much for today and for every person here, regardless of their personal beliefs or background. I thank you for the opportunity of being here. Thank you for everything you provided that allows me to do this. Sometimes I take for granted that David 7 years ago would have been so thrilled to come sit at a place where I can just play video games and there's people that watch what I do and enjoy it. That I would have developed a community that truly is helping each other go through life. I pray that I would never take any of this for granted. That as it grows, I would be very self-aware and conscious of what's going on. Continue to use me as a vessel. Would you empty me of the things that don't reflect you into the world and fill me with more of the things that do? In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Thank you guys. Real thank you for being here, man. Baffles me that I have a community like you guys that's always behind me, ready to rock. It's cool. Thank you for that. Let me get the category over on Twitch shifted real quick here. All right. So I've got the Kovacs. Trying to get it to swap scenes here. Got the Kovacs open. Today is benchmark day. For those that don't know, I've been using the voltaic benchmarks for quite a while. Back when I was still using AIM Labs. And just excited to get everything rocking here. We're gonna get straight into it. We aren't gonna hesitate in any way. And then, let me see here. We're going to go this button. Too many of them now. All the different scenes, so... We're going to restart this one. Getting warmed up a little bit here. I probably should start doing some kind of a warm-up training exercise before I get to these, but that's okay. Oh, my Lord, Mittens, hello. Wow. That's a substantial improvement. Steady improvement on the first clicking exercise. That's awesome. I love that. I'm truly thrilled with that. Still better. Still better. That's the thing. Like, I'm happy with an improvement. I'm gonna restart this one too. Let me make sure I'm ready for it here. That one I kind of felt like wasn't going to be my best, I'm going to be honest. No memes in chat. Not on my Christian Minecraft server. So my accuracy went up, interestingly, I just noticed. Because my personal best, the score was higher, but my accuracy was slightly lower. So that tells me I was moving faster and just hitting less shots. So in some ways, it's actually not a downward trend. The score is. Okay. Slightly, wait, session best? What was my, is that tied for my high score? I tied, okay. I at least got my personal best on that. Okay. We've been on that downward trend for years now. Yeah. The sun, having the sun reflected to the cam is definitely a downward trend. Yeah. Why are you like this? Nah, I'm redoing this one. Yeah, this is... What? Austin, that's crazy what you just said. That's crazy. I saw that out of the corner of my eye, read it, and I was like, wait a minute, bro. Ew. You should see our DMs. I don't think anybody should see that. I think even your guys' like CIA agent probably shouldn't read those. That's substantial improvement. Holy cow. Yeah, I think probably the one thing, I'm going to leave myself a note for this for next week. This isn't India, sir. Cows are not holy here. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. Okay. I think this is probably the last clicking exercise. I'm holding myself to a higher standard than this. Hold on. Nope. I'm missing way too many shots on that. Something's off. I need to give myself a second. I know that I can do better than that. We all have off days, but I don't like the benchmarks being the off days. Because then they don't become true representations of whether or not I've actually improved at the core things I'm trying to improve on. All right. All things considered, I knew this wasn't this wasn't coming out to be my best day. So I'm really okay with the fact that it's just under that. The other thing though, this actually is big. So consistently speaking, so far in the clicking ones, I either made an improvement to the score or just barely below the score and had much higher accuracy. So okay, now we're on to the tracking ones. I think maybe for next week, I'll do a warm up. Like take the warm up from the scenarios, like try and grab like a tracking warm up, a clicking warm up, and a switching warm up, and throw those in between each section. Session best. So I missed my actual best by 9 points. Okay. And my accuracy was slightly lower on these ones. This one, the score and accuracy should be in line with each other. Because you don't click and, like, you don't let go of the trigger. You just hold the trigger down. So that one doesn't really surprise me. 9 points off. It's not great, but I'm not super worried about that one. That one's okay. Ooh. Tracking going downhill here. Not great. Hmm. All right. Let's get after it. You guys ready? Jeez. Those ones are really challenging. Oh, that's fair, Austin. Yeah, I think I would too. I'm gonna pretend that I know exactly what you're talking about, by the way. No, wait, whoa, don't replay it. Go on to the next. Right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, tracking seems to be an area I still struggle in a bit. Like the clicking ones, I made some serious strides in. But tracking is definitely an area I'm still struggling in a bit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 more tracking exercises. Man, my tracking is getting worse. Kind of bummed on that, to be honest with you. It's like the one area I feel like I do pretty well in, but today is just not it, apparently. Yeah. That's frustrating, I'll be honest. Yes, skill issue. True. True. That is correct. My elbow started hurting, like right in the middle of that. It was so weird. Or in another way to look at it, Blizzard said you suck. True. I mean, they probably do somewhere in the back of their minds think that, but I don't care. Man, what is going on? And it's only on the benchmark days, I'm telling you. It's so weird. That one's close. So I'm not super bent out of shape about that one. Oh my lord, Austin. That one may be the case, Soren, but like my clicking scores, all 6 of them, all 6 scenarios I set new personal bests. All 6 tracking scores were either barely maintained or drastically fell off. And that was our first switching one, and it just, like, we're close. So it's kind of mirroring the tracking, and I'm just not sure what's going on. That one, you may be right specifically on the nuance, but like, I don't know. I feel like just my elbow's been hurting too, like, and I don't know if that's just I'm holding tension somewhere. Okay, I'll take that one. Hi, Deaton. Well, and what's odd is, like, I have a day off every week. It's Sundays. I think it's just an off day. You know what I mean? Like, we've talked about having those too. Hi, Deaton. Have you taken your Metamucil today? Shut up. That's good. Yeah, off days happen. I'd work on keeping tension out of the stopping of your flicks. Really lock in on stopping flicks by just decelerating and ceasing forward momentum instead of engaging opposing muscles. Yeah, that's true. You and I talked about that, I think, briefly last time too. maintaining close to, if not hitting new personal bests so far. Just on your feet all day today, Soren? Or would you say your feet are sore, Ben? I'll see myself out. I regret nothing. Yeah, that makes sense too, Soren. I'm with you. The what? Buddy, I have no idea where your water is. I'm sorry. Arthur, we don't keep water bottles in here. Arthur, there are none in here. What are you looking for and why do you need it? Get mom's water off of my nightstand. Turn around. Nightstand, water. Try taking that to her. Take it to her anyway. Let her know it's empty and there are no water bottles in this room. Okay, take it to her anyway. I don't know what he's needing. He keeps talking about it too. Holy cow. What's up, Coffee? Welcome back, man. Yeah, that's unfortunate. far as the switching ones too. Yeah, and that was another one. Just fundamentally, I think that was a problem. Is that if I stay closer to the middle and just kind of correct to the next nearest one towards the middle as it's moving, it's probably better that way. But if you tried getting good, that's the whole reason we're here. All right, let me pull up the. Oh crap! I don't even remember. Let's see, Kovacs. Totally fair, Soren, yeah. I'm trying to find... Oh, Lord. I don't like... This is probably my biggest issue with the Kovacs stuff. Is that it's really difficult to find the link to just pull up the app. They don't make it that simple. All right, so I'm gonna go digging through my messages with Zolron. Let's see if I can find it. That's so weird that I can't just Google that. You can do that with the Aim Labs one, and it's fine. I think that's been my biggest pet peeve so far with all of this. Is like, yeah, it's just not clear to get to it easily. Okay. Appreciate a loaf of bread. Welcome back, homie. I think it automatically refreshed already. Because I had a 306 last week, and we're now at a 320. I'll refresh it just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it already updated. Yeah, it did. Okay. So, I mean, still an improvement overall, but yeah, definitely looking forward to next week. So, I'll take it. It's better than nothing, man. Oh my lord. Trying to resize the window right now. We'll just move that here. Okay. Still time to end the week strong. Oh yeah. No, the week's gonna be good, man. I'm about to play Apex Legends for the first time in a while. And I am excited. Tilted Legends Pog. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, moving from console to PC is a challenge for sure. Did you watch our match last night or hear about it? I did not get the chance to watch it, and no, I have not heard about it. I think you posted a few things. I got the impression that it went really well, but I could be wrong. Okay, should be updating over on Twitch there for you guys to have the Apex Legends category. And we got into the game at 2:30. Nice. Did you guys win the whole like champion of the actual tourney you guys were in? Is that what you're saying? Nice, Soren. Congrats, homie. Oh, whatever, Austin. Let's see if the game actually captures. Nice. Are you guys, if I go here, can you guys hear me click around in the menus? Had some audio issues with Arc yesterday, so I wanted to make sure you guys are able to hear things. Cool. Thank you, guys. Storm Point. Literally have not played this map at all, so we'll have a lot to figure out together. How else do you describe maturing and realizing how bad playing on consoles is? Oh. Their mamas raised them right. They're a good bunch. That's awesome. You went to Buffalo Wild Wings? That's awesome. Buffalo Wild Wings is definitely one of my favorite places. What do you get when you go there? Wings, obviously, but like what flavors? And here's the real question. Do you get real wings or do you get flavored chicken nuggets? You get tenders? Oh, bro, that's a red flag. I don't know about you. First Mauga, now this? I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Tell me the queue times are not. This isn't the queue times, is it? 21 hours. 27 minutes. Oh, no, that's how long the map's going, probably. Okay. Listen, I got that tism in my form of tism is the food kind. Are you like a texture person or a flavor person? Like you're bothered more by which one? Oh, that's interesting. Kind of shows you what lobby you're in. Yeah, I like that. That's a thing. I can just mute them. Better make sure my audio isn't coming through. Probably is. Push to talk. Okay. Cool. Texture, smell, how it looks, all of it. Lol, I'm terrible with food. Dude, I'm super picky too. That's why I asked. I've always been that way. You don't like Buffalo Wild Wings, Austin? That's a big red flag too. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a massive red flag, bro. Real wings or flavored chicken nuggets? Hold on. Do we want to go Lifeline? I've heard she got reworked.
We've got a job to do, so shift your carcass.
I will show you.
You eating rat dropping wings? Nothing like going to beat up seeing a live rat in the ceiling. Yeah, that'll throw you off.
Introducing your champion.
A streamer on Pathy. Is Pathfinder still viable?
Good, I'm the jump master.
Oh, my sensitivity is high.
I say we land here.
Eeny, meeny, miny. How about there?
Copy that.
Perfection.
All right, I'll go with them. I don't know where I'm going anyway.
Get ready. Moving. Watch me.
I forgot about this. This is so fun. All right, here we go. My sensitivity is very high. I can tell you that right now. I'll have to do a converter after this.
Going to explore over there. An enemy landed near me. Watch yourself.
Attention.
The battle happens quick. Be ready. Making contact with enemy.
Firing! Reloading!
Enemy down.
I'm under fire.
Golly, the sensitivity's too high.
Damages.
Engaging! Reloading.
I can't type? Okay.
Unacceptable.
Taking fire.
Taking fire.
Eliminate the enemy.
Raviol.
What the heck?
Reload. Enemy down. Level
Enemy on
down.
me.
Just giving My shield to recharge. Listen up,
Oh, what the? Did they get one up? Okay. Well, that's... I gotta fix my sensitivity. That's a problem.
Right here.
We earned points for not getting very far. Okay. Okay, let me go get a EDPI calculator real quick. Oh my gosh, that was bad. It's about what I expected though, for being honest. 6 minutes and we're already done with one game. Oh, that's super cool, Soren. That's awesome. Okay, hold on. So I have to think for a moment. Yeah. Sensitivity calculator. Here we go. From Overwatch 2 to Apex Legends. To 2.5 in the original game, 1600 DPI to 1600 DPI. Yeah. We are supposed to be at a 0.75. I think we're at like a 2 point something. Oh my lord. Can I type in here? Why can't I type? What the heck? No, not 75. Why? There we go. Okay. Maybe I won't throw this time then. Crazy, bro. Holy. That was unfortunate. Much quicker game this time. And that was a relatively hot drop, it felt like, too. There was already players on us, and I don't even think that when I played before, I typically did that.
I'm ready for whatever today brings.
Follow me if you want to win.
You're telling me after all this time, that's still the Wraith skin everybody uses?
Let's have fun, friend.
Okay. Yeah, it is crazy, Soren. That is really cool.
Introducing your champion.
I'll break your heart, and then I'll break everything else.
I'm the jump master. Jump this way. This might be a good place to land.
Okay,
All right. They want to do it. I think that's where we went before, isn't it? Oh, 0.75 might have been too slow.
Here we go. Yeehaw!
Hey, Carl. Looking forward to picking you up at the airport later, bro.
Let's check out
Going
that
to
way.
check out over there.
Cancel
Let's
that.
check out that way, friends.
enemy touchdown near me.
Oh, no. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, I'm hit. Could use some help. They'll never shoot through these.
Please, let me type.
Round one.
Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful.
Recharging shields. Taking fire, bro. Contact. Making contact with enemy. Just find the crackle light. If you get her next time.
Harvesters are now available.
Fire, friends. Reloading.
Shield broken. I downed an enemy.
Reloading.
I am down.
Oh my gosh, please hit that guy. He's literally right there.
Dangerous. Contacting target.
Enemy shield broken. Void running. Enemy shield broken.
Guy don't think she wins these, I'm gonna be honest.
We should go this way.
Recharging my shield.
Repairing me. A hostile is healing right here, friends.
The champion made a poor choice.
She's got one up.
Uh-oh, there's hostile close.
Winning.
Good, we're inside.
Let's hostile right here. Making contact with enemy.
They're literally leaving. Either res me or literally die. What are we doing?
Let's move this way.
Enemy shield broken. Reloading. That was the last one. Nice work.
Let's go this way. I should get an up.
Enemy shield broken.
Hello?
Reloading. Enemy down. They spotted me.
Contact with hostile.
I'm taking shots. Broken enemy.
Yikes, dude.
Boys jumping.
Yep, I just don't come back, I guess. I kind of hope she loses this fight, I'm gonna be honest. Dude, the sensitivity in here is rough.
Recharging my shields. Getting shot at.
Yep, and she loses. Oh wait, no, I don't want the same teammates. No, I definitely don't want the same teammates. Gross. I think that's how I read that. I'm not opening that. Okay. 2 rough games back to back, but we're getting back in our groove. We're getting back in our groove, y'all. And we've done hot drops each time, so I don't know about this one, Chief. I'm gonna be honest. What is the press F1 to upgrade? I have no idea, if I'm being honest with you. I have not a clue. I'm gonna have to go back over and watch every, like, if I stick to this game as an addition to Overwatch, I think it'd be kind of funny to, like, it would probably be a good idea for me to go back over and see, like, what all, what all the major updates were. Golly, I have not played this in so long. Also, I feel like... Wait, no, I do actually want to...
Going to do great, friend.
I feel like my graphics are really choppy, too.
The Apex Games. Come for revenge. Beautiful women. Introducing your champion.
I'm a man-eater and a lady killer. I enjoy variety.
Okay, hopefully that'll help get us a bit of a smoother...
Play for the deck.
Heard that.
I love this part!
Is this a different map? No, because that's Cascade Falls. Okay. We must have a, okay. Have you switched off Overwatch, or is this just a phase? I'm a bit sad I missed the Dalek stream, but I couldn't help it. That's fair. I think... it's definitely not... Overwatch is not over. Let me just be very clear on that. I just needed a little bit of a break from the game here, and the last 2 weeks of the season was a good time. Oh, okay. Thought there was actually people here. Yeah, that is correct. First and last.
New kill leader. So they can have it. My sights are set higher.
First blood on the enemy.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Got a ways to go for the next ring.
Holy latency, Batman. Yeah, the stability
Extended heavy mag
isn't
here.
great.
I
Level
need it.
2.
Kill leader eliminated.
Mission maneuver.
intruder to that area. Evo harvesters are now
Copy that.
available.
The ring is quite far. There is not much time left.
Oh my. Am I dropping packets or something? What's going on here? Okay, going straight for the battery there. Brain latency is bad? True. What? This is light now?
New kill leader. They can have it. My sights are set higher.
Warning. Room closing.
I don't remember it being light, but you're probably right.
And we're all in the danger zone.
Still not used to that though.
Over there.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm definitely still having frame rate issues.
Supply bin over there.
We'll have to probably figure out a way to, can we? There we go. Yeah, it's like super choppy.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
I need it.
I guess we'll just do our best here. I mean, already we're living a bit longer. That's a bonus, you know?
Let's get to the LZ.
Shield battery here.
I need it.
Gotta hop up here. Boosted loader.
Do you see the map? We're spread out quite far.
I don't...
We can cruise over here.
Yeah, I'm feeling it in the game. You guys may not see it, but I'm definitely feeling it.
Optics here. Mid-range.
I could use that.
Oh, all good, Starcrow. How are you, man?
Kill leader.
New kill leader.
Oh,
They can
so
have
it's
it.
our
My sights are set higher.
Person. This is crafting? Is that what this is? Replicator?
I'm crafting.
Okay. Oh, tell me this is still as good as it used to be, man. The R400, bro. Am I living in old days, or is this good? We're gonna find out.
Care package over there.
I don't foresee needing a mobile respawn beacon.
Supply bin here if you need it. Shield battery here.
Yeah, honestly, I'm doing really good today, man. We're playing Apex Legends for the first time in a while, and turns out I think I still have it a little bit. Just gotta get locked in a bit better here. Now that we're in the zone, there's perks. Are there?
Look out,
Down
worlds.
here.
I'm leveled up and ready to upgrade.
How do I? Oh, I see.
I've chosen an upgrade, and it's chosen me.
It's a G7 Scout.
Care package over here. Half the squads remain. Grappling.
Here's the performance we were used to.
Champion out.
Yeah, we need the stability on this. What is that? Why was it labeled?
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Alert 5, Valkyrie on standby, ready for burn.
Oh. How do I?
Replicator.
Burn is a go.
Okay, this is the ultimate from Valkyrie, if I remember right.
As a reminder, this is a non-smoking flight.
We've made it further in our third game. It was third time's the charm. Oops. Basically just looking for another mag. Wow, the Prowler is back on the ground. Is it still fully automatic with a perk? Or with a hop up or whatever they call them now?
Let's regroup here. I don't want to lose touch with my friends. Grappling.
Ah, the Sentinel.
There's a sentinel over here. Optics here.
Actually.
Close optics here.
Yeah.
Mid-range.
Let's get you back to bed, Grandpa. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm old.
Got a visual on a bogey
Heard
right here.
that. Might be good to watch right here. I'll do it.
Bogey there.
Contact with target. Here I go.
Fox 3, launching
An enemy shield. Reloading.
We should head this way. Enemy spotted.
The enemies are shooting.
Oh, what the?
Spotted. Double timing it. In our star. Heads up. Dropping the plane.
Contact with hostile.
They usually carry red platforms.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Why would you?
Fire, friends. Enemy taken down.
My shields a recharge.
Reloading. Fire, friends. That enemy shield. Reloading. Repairing my damages.
Oh, no way. Third parties. I needed to hit more of my shots. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That was way better than I have done, though. I'll give you that. Third parties. You gotta love it, dude. That is a fun part of Apex as well. We all enjoy the third partying. Yeah, the game definitely feels like it's a lot laggier than it used to be. Because all this is... I think I've got it basically set to the very best. Who's ready to fly on a zip line? Yeah, basically. Yeah, I've got everything on the lowest setting, so. Exactly, Deaton, exactly. You get it. Wow, what a name. Just mute that guy before he says something. Gee. Glad you guys can't really read the name around my head here. Fear is my currency. Does that include your skill? Hey, shush. I didn't know Mittens was in the game. Okay. Man is catching strays. Oh.
Champion.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out. Maybe we'll do this afterward because the performance is definitely becoming an issue. But what do the graphics look like on a PS4? I have no idea, bro. Being honest with you.
I'm the jump man. I say we land here.
I heard you.
Okay, I don't know how far the drop distance is or any of that crap.
Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
You all think you'll make it out of this alive.
I'm going over there. Woohoo! Is that how I do it?
Woohoo!
Going to check out over there.
Extra supplies here. Let's fill your pockets, companions.
Alternator here. Hostile spotted. Cracked an enemy shield. Opening fire on the enemy.
Throwing a thermite.
Hostile spotted.
Front. Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish. Someone took first blood from me.
Took down that hooligan. Smart bullet deployed.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Smart bullet away. Reloading.
Killed one.
I killed some
Enemy
amateur.
spotted.
Good grief, they were the champion? You jest.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Contact.
Another squad
Hostile right here.
Act swiftly. We put that whole squad beneath the earth. Broken enemy shield. Firing on our foes. That foe has fallen. Reloading.
Throwing a thermite.
Smart bullets away. The game's approach. Idiot with a firearm here.
Getting shot.
Fire, friends.
He shot at. The enemy's weapon overheated. We have the advantage.
Okay, I still got it.
Escape.
That squad's done. They didn't belong. Recharging my shields.
Optics here. Close range.
Warning. Ring closing.
Recharging shields.
Lucky us. We are already inside the ring.
Hold on. Crafting.
I better select an upgrade.
Oh, right.
I've chosen an upgrade. Be very afraid, non-friends.
I love Pathfinder's character. Have I ever told you guys that? He's so funny to me, dude.
You can't escape.
Care package being delivered.
Care package out there.
I need energy ammo.
Is that the...
Ammo here.
Dibs.
Maybe I shouldn't harass you so much until after you pick me up. You might leave me at the airport. Nah, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing you, bro.
Take my bloody thing.
I don't know why I'm telling you that, because now you're just going to have a free run at, like, everything. But whatever.
Energy ammo here.
Dibs.
I'm not thanking you.
Enemy over there.
Skin suit over there.
Copy that.
You can't escape.
Zipline deployed.
Oh. Awkward.
I was born in the shadows. Firing on them. Taking damage.
My blood boils.
You can't escape. The cracked skin suit shield.
Arc star out. Thermite grenade.
Shredded that foe shield.
Recharging shields.
Reloading. Grappling.
Reloading.
Enemy. The enemy is shooting at me. Reloading.
Smart bullet deployed.
Recharge.
I'm down.
He's fighting a whole other team.
Reloading. Using grapple.
Get back. Right over here.
Being shot.
Spotting target here.
Broken enemy shield. Smart bullet deployed.
Took out an enemy. I am taking fire, friends.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading. The old me would have let you rot. Get down to gain, and I still might. We executed the last foe in that.
Recharging shield. You rob me back. You'll be spared.
Replenishing my shields.
Healing.
I need light ammo.
Broken enemy shield. Firing on our foes. Reloading.
Regroup in this area.
Smart bullet
I'm going to
deployed.
watch this spot.
The cracked skin suit shield.
Smart bullet deployed.
Down one.
Hostile spotted. The enemies are shooting at me. Here I go.
Reloading.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Being shot at.
Rude. Reload. Taking fire.
Broken enemy shield. Head in that direction.
Throwing arc star.
You can't escape. I was born in the shadows.
The next ring is quite far.
The crack. Getting hit.
Replenishing my shields.
You can't escape.
Our foes will suffer the surge of outrageous fortune.
Recharging shields.
I'm throwing an arc star. Throwing a thermite grenade. Replenishing my
Oh.
shields.
Interesting. I don't know what that ability is.
Might be good to watch over there. I'll do it.
Healing.
Fair enough, Carl, honestly.
Rings close. Still have a minute. Want to make a massacre.
Might be good to watch over there. I'll do it.
Still having some serious frame issues.
Firing on them.
Rings close. We've got 45 on the clock. Sublime.
Down one.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Shot it. Rude. By the gods. I'm down.
Rings close. I'm down. Pick me up.
Repairing.
Oh, I got a whole team. Holy cow. These guys engaged the team and then we just got third partied. Yeesh. Yeah. I mean, I did okay. All things considered, I'm doing a lot better each game, so I'll take it. Is there a way to look back and see like your history of games or whatever, like there is on Apex or on Overwatch? Didn't look like it. That was interesting. I am still having some serious latency issues though. So let me look this up really quick. What's up, Proverbs? Yeah, man, it's fun. May need to reboot the game. Probably do, but... Alright, we'll look at the forum rather than having to watch a video. Doing great, man. How are you? Full screen if you have one monitor. Windowed if you have more than one. Oh, I see. Never mind, I'm understanding. Alright, advanced. Disabled VSync unless you're experiencing screen tearing, which is, even if I was, I wouldn't care. So let's go ahead and make it to where you guys can at least see what's going on here. Like you always have some weird issue with Apex. Yeah, the FPS has always been kind of a weird thing. VSync disabled, enabled if you have a GPU for NVIDIA. Okay, so that's all fine. Disabled unless you're having frequent drops in FPS. Setting a lower FPS target lets you trade off performance for image quality. If the game is failing... Thank you so much for the Prime, Proverbs, for real. Thank you, man. 2 months is nuts, bro. Thank you. If the game is failing to maintain the target frame rate, lower the resolution. Other video settings, adaptive resolution cannot reduce hitches resulting in from overcommitted VRAM. Requires TSSA or TSAA. I don't even know what that is. Am I blind? Is it somewhere in here? Okay. Oh, I see. The anti-aliasing. Okay. Anti-aliasing none unless we have that other one. Anti, there you go. Fair enough. Okay. Arthur, can you get playing with that one, please? Low. Yeah, basically. Yeah, we'll see if that one setting change fixes it. The only thing we really changed was this adaptive resolution FPS target. I have a 3080 Ti. Like, there's no reason for that. So what we'll do, whoops. Oh, I guess I should apply them. And then we'll reboot just to be careful. And then hopefully between a reboot and the changes there, we should be okay. But like the same computer with almost the same equipment was playing Apex just fine at one point. So tacos. That actually sounds good right now, low-key. All right, that is loud. I bet, Carl, especially being in Arizona. Yeah, I appreciate that, Ben. Yeah, I think that Apex Legends is still a really dope game. I'm just hopeful to see how it shakes out. Because so far my biggest issue has been performance of the game. Like, my FPS has been awful. Did it just change my video settings back? What the heck? Bruh. It just reset all of my settings. I had turned them all down and they just reset. I do not understand that. Yeah, well, and my machine isn't that old, I don't think. I mean, it's a 3080 Ti, it's 2 generations, but 2 generations is usually about the time you want to start thinking about upgrading your third one. That's where you really want to basically just do it at that point.
Prepared and ready.
Today will be one of those experiences you'll sit back and say, oh yeah.
Excellent.
I remember
Time
that.
to destroy more opponents.
No, I do want.
Defeat
Okay.
all of our enemies.
So I guess we better turn all this down as quickly as we can.
Introducing your champion.
Anyone for a mid-afternoon nightcap?
This is awesome. I'm the jump master.
Not sure what you were trying to type there, but all you did was confuse me. I'm gonna be honest. So if I'm the jump master, I mean, all the times we've gone to Cascade, it doesn't go well. Let's try this out.
Beacon over there. I say we land here. Hold your breath. I'm flying.
We have more incoming.
Oh no, an enemy landed near me.
Enemy landed near me. Got my boozles at the ready.
This time I'm down.
Broken enemy shield. Dang. Bam, there goes a boozle. Or something like that. Okay.
Broke that enemy shield. Look out, grenade. Cracked an enemy shield. Grenade, watch out.
Alright, frag out.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Reloading. Down an enemy.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Badness. Making contact here.
Dude, you guys just engaged like 4 different teams. Holy cow. Yeah, we can't, you can't, definitely can't be engaging that. It felt a little better performance-wise, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We just go again. How many clips do I even have? Arthur, have you been twirling your hair again? You gotta quit doing that, Bubba. I got a bunch of stadium clips last night. I forgot clips were a thing? Yeah. Friendly, you're okay. Oh, we got gold players in our lobby. We're not meant to be in rookie. Even Apex knows I'm not supposed to be here. You know, if I could get this, even though I've lost a lot of games, if I could get this dialed in as far as my settings and really relearn the game, I could see this being a second game to Overwatch on the channel. I could definitely see that.
Repulsors, check. Stabilizers, check.
Being the last one alive.
Grabbing a
And by the way, before I would replace this whole computer, I would actually just build a streaming recording PC, because that would actually make more sense. This computer game is just fine. It's adding all of the complexity of like the replay buffer, streaming 2 different things at the same time. Oh Lord, we're on the squad with the person who won the last game. That's the problem. I'm so sorry you're losing this game. I have good news and bad news. And actually, I'm lying to you. It's all bad news. Why are we getting out already? Put us back in the plane.
Going to explore here.
Okay, guess not. This is kind of interesting. The ultimate accelerants apparently have tiers now. Ooh, the Hemi.
Extra supplies here. Use them to your advantage. Shields on each jet.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm still having some serious, like, below 60 FPS kinds of situations.
First blood.
Oh, first blood.
I'm going to target over there.
Can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few eggs.
The next ring is quite far.
Enemy shield cracked. A weapon would make this a tad easier. Rings far, and we've got about a minute. Reloading. Follow me. Never mind. Spell spot for looting over there.
The ring is quite far. There is not much time left.
What the?
Reloading.
Contact.
Taking fire. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Reloading.
I've been downed. Unacceptable. Target close.
Reloading.
Enemy
They're
reviving
shooting at me.
here. He went straight down. Back on your hooves, you heartless toaster.
I leveled up. To the upgrade.
Dearie.
Let's see some of that trademark superiority, shall we?
Reloading.
Rings closing. There's a pixie up.
Oh my. Okay, dude, really?
Shields are
I'm
depleted.
gonna hide right here. Hopefully I can get rezzed.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Oh, it's just a wee scratch, dear.
Damage. Not so fast. Time to find you.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Yeah, the fight.
A new kill leader. Heal.
Incoming care package. I'm repairing myself.
Repairing damages. A broken enemy shield. Reload. Shoot at me. He went straight. A broken enemy shield.
Oh no, I need to heal. My health is very low.
Frag grenade.
Grenade. Taking damage, guys.
Shield recharging.
Reloading. Reloading. Whole squad down.
Need a wee rejuvenation.
Dropship incoming. Exciting.
Shield depleted. Recharging.
Repairing. Giving my shields a recharge.
It's but a flesh wound. Oh, what the?
Picked up our friend's banner. We can bring him back. Heard that. Zipline deployed. Hostile over there.
Okay.
Here I go.
Healing.
More heavy ammo.
I need heavy ammo.
Back from a weekend.
Oh. Glad there's no cooldown on that, I guess. Holy. Okay.
Optics G7 Scout here. Optics here. Mid-range.
We'll extended sniper magazine here.
R301 here.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, I'd hit F1, but my keyboard doesn't have that as just an easy button to push. Okay. Top 10.
Beginning ring countdown.
Look at the map. The next ring is far. Shield battery here. Replicator incoming, friends.
Yeah, I think that's my biggest issue so far is just the performance of the game. I'll have to try it off stream and see if it's any better. Because so far, this is my only issue. I think the game is a lot more fun than it used to feel, at least.
I'm focusing sensors on that spot. Enemy over there. Let's regroup there, friends. I miss you. Setting up a zipline.
And we'll join you. 1 minute. We have significant ground to cover.
Enemy spotted.
Fancy eye. I'm gonna loot around here. Can you reach the ring in that time?
They're looting there. We got our homie all the way over there just looting away. I don't want to engage without the team here, at least if I have one boy here.
Let's go this way.
Broken enemy shield. Reload.
Enemy shield. Contact the target. The enemies are shooting. Cracked an enemy shield.
Reload.
Hostile close. Throwing arc star. Throwing arc star. Throwing thermite.
Oh my. Oh no.
I have been down.
Why would you throw that right here, bro?
I cracked that hooligan shield. Reload. Reloading.
Care package being
Shields
delivered.
recharging. Care packaging. Taking fire. I'm down.
You really can't just... Am I really just stuck right here? I couldn't get out. I was just stuck there.
Gotta hop up here. Gun shield generator.
I mean, yeah, I think so far my only issue, truly, like, My only issue is performance of the game. So if we go settings. No, I don't need that. If we go settings. We have everything. I want to make sure that I have all my graphics settings at the very lowest possible outcome. Hello? Oh, I'm like, where's the scroll wheel? Yeah, we don't. Okay, let's just take that down to that. I was testing something there. That's interesting. So it only had one more setting. I mean, you can see how much lower that is. So theoretically, that should fix it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to step away for just a quick second and borrow the restroom, and then I will be right back. Give me just a couple. All right, y'all. So I want to get the FPS counter up. I guess I'll look. EA. Surely there's a setting in here somewhere that allows me to see the FPS, right? Unless that other thing fell off. If it did, fine. Okay, so guys, you know how to display your FPS in Apex? No, I love Apex. I honestly am remembering why I liked it so much. It doesn't really show. Enable in-game overlay. Shift F1. No, well, that's not what we want. Okay, I guess I'm gonna Google this. I feel so weird Googling how to show my FPS, but I do need to figure out what's going on. Because I'm making a video on this, so I need to have all the data in front of me that I can. Okay, go to settings, go to gameplay tab. Here we go. Toggle performance display on. So it's settings, gameplay. It was here somewhere. I know it was. Just give me a minute. Performance what? Top right of the screen during a match. So I'm just dense and it's been there. Okay, that's cool too. it's actually there and I am just a moron. Got it. I'm assuming it's still there. Right. Okay. These queues are a little bit longer. It'd be kind of cool to just, like, actually get out of... Wait. Did I start in bronze? Or did we already pull ourselves out of rookie? Is rookie reserved for only brand new players? I think it is. Rookie is a ranked tier specifically within its ranked mode. It's the introductory tier designed for new players to learn the competitive gameplay and nuances of ranked. So no, you can't be... I won't ever start back out in rookie. I am actually in bronze. I now know. I have learned a thing. Any of you guys learning with me? Good. Certified bronze, dude. We are bronze. And this is what we do. Get the rust off and I think we'll be fine. Lorenz Lockwood. All I can think of is Flint Lockwood. How many of you guys know what movie I'm talking about? I do. Rachel does. Even Arthur kind of caught it too, which is funny.
I think we're going to do great, friend.
I think we're going to do great, friend. Freaking Pathy boy. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, by the way, chat. That's the movie. Shame on all of you for not knowing.
Test train. Good. We don't want to get rusty.
It's time to impress.
We have a silver player and 2 bronze players.
Introducing your champion.
Yikes. All right. We can win a game today, chat. I believe we can win a game.
I'm the jump master.
I'm the
No
jump
pressure.
master.
Might be a good place to land.
All right.
Okay, here we go. It's a long drop. Fun. I'm going over there.
Yeah, I think this is a bad drop idea, I'm going to be honest. It's going to be a hot, hot, hot drop if I had to guess.
An enemy landed near me. Watch your step.
30-30 repeater here.
Actually.
Charge rifle here.
Spotted. Take fire. Broke. Shooting.
Reloading.
Recharging my shield.
This will suffice. First blood.
See if we happen to find a slightly better version of this.
Round 1.
Targeting that spot.
Countdown. Kill leader.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
Target spotted. Broke that enemy sheep. Receiving damage. Grenade.
Oh my.
We're close. Giving my shield.
Broke your shield.
45 seconds and a nearby ring. We strategize.
Attention.
Just a scrape.
Evo harvesters are online.
Let's go this way.
Eliminate the enemy. Half a minute.
Copy that.
A second squad. Adjust your strategy. Finding them. Reloading. Hey, look. You follow them now, alright? I'm taking fire. Reloading. Cut down an enemy. Reloading. Enemy taken out. I'm under fire.
We should go that way. I am taking fire, friends.
Warning.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Master shotgun here. Listen up, the ring's moving. Just escape. 1 second. Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Reloading. Contact with target.
Oh my gosh, she's 1 HP.
Making contact with enemy.
I'm under fire. Enemy shield cracked. Stop.
Right here.
I think that enemy on me.
On your
Target
feet.
here.
Last man struck your
Enemy
back.
close.
Attention.
Reload. Listen up, I'm getting shot.
Regroup here.
I'll send up. Go back to outside.
Enemy close.
I've got you, ex-girlfriend. Though you're still a girl.
Ex-girlfriend?
still my friend.
Uh-oh.
I am taking fire.
Not so fast. Time to fight.
Firing.
Recharging shield.
The enemies are shooting.
Moving here. Follow. Healing.
No way, bro. Gosh dang it.
Heal, heal, heal.
Champion eliminated.
The champ. Move this way.
Rise, Marvin.
Beautiful.
Our current offense is insufficient.
I am repairing myself. I should get an upgrade. You can never have too many upgrades.
We'll be well positioned here.
Friend, that's the literal spawn.
I should get an upgrade. I've always wanted an eye patch. Half the squad remaining. Let's keep winning.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Put me back.
Repairing my damages.
I deserve to die.
The enemy won't know what hit them. We will know it wasn't Trident.
Grappling.
Oh, this guy is literally a team player. Let's go.
You're not leaving me behind, friend. Vroom, vroom. Repairing my damages. Zipping out of the Trident. Kind of.
We will be quieter on foot.
I need shields. I should get an upgrade. I've always wanted an eye patch.
Moving here. Follow me.
Uh-oh. I should recharge my shields. I've chosen an upgrade. One moment. Gotta use a Phoenix kit. Giving my shields a recharge.
Okay.
Extra supplies. You would do well to use them.
Look at the map. The next ring is far.
Attention, delivering replicator.
I need an extended light magazine.
Replicator incoming, friends.
All right.
Enemy shields cracked.
Watch out.
Caught. Taking fire. Sending an arc star.
Frag out.
Putting the Phoenix kit to use.
Reloading. Enemy over there.
One minute. We have significant ground to cover.
Jump pad here. The ring isn't very close. 45 seconds.
We have 30 seconds. Prepare. We'll be well positioned there.
Okay, fair enough. I have no idea how this map functions, but that's where they went, so we've got to be really cautious.
Ten seconds. The ring is fairly close.
Reconvene here should you survive.
Warning, ring closing.
What is she doing?
We'll be caught outside the ring if we don't move.
Staring away.
Oh. Okay. So she's kind of like Wraith. It's interesting.
Care package being delivered.
Standing by for care package.
Yeah. I think my OCD was on fire and wanting to just keep those the same as we did before. Like the training ones I don't mind as much, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's like an OCD thing, you know? What's up, Zolron, by the way? Thank you for watching that. I appreciate it. Whoops. Nope. Get down on the other gun. What's up, Skua? How are you? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Honestly, that's a fair point, too, Zolron. It's a good point. I'll treat those a better way next week. I'm here for that.
Replicator there. Those who hesitate to use it will fall.
Heard that. Grappling. Care package over there.
Target spotted far off.
Target over there. Frag out. Frag out. Thermite grenade out. Back to the enemy. The enemies are shooting at me. I have been down.
Shooting. Reloading. I'm under fire. Caught like a rat in a trap. Throwing frag. These ties bind.
We should go this way.
Grenade incoming.
Restocking.
Unfortunate.
Like a rat in a trap.
I thought they were coming with me, but apparently they did not.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
That's honestly fair too, Zolron. Yeah. Thanks for the criticism for sure. In like an unironic way, thank you. We will watch our teammate here and see if they can manage. I'm getting a bad feeling they don't manage though, I'm gonna be honest.
I have the banner. We must correct their failure. 45 seconds until the ring closes.
Oh no. Unlucky. Thank you, Zolron. I do appreciate it. What's on the wall in the background? This thing here? This is a t-shirt that I've written names down on. That we had people that were supportive of us during a week that I was trying to raise some money to help us get out of debt. And we had a ton of people that were super wildly supportive. So I don't like that the FPS counter is so small. I really wish you could just have a straight up FPS counter. Like I don't like this performance display. I don't need all that other stuff. I just need the FPS. Or at least you'd have like a modular version, a lot like Overwatch does. I feel like that wouldn't be that hard to implement. Been tossing around what game to add back in, like add as a second game to Overwatch. And so far, without looking at the data from the community, what you guys preferred, it would almost for sure end up being 7 days or Apex, to be honest with you. I think it'd be fun. But I'm going to review the data too, because I enjoy all the games I played, and I could get into any of them pretty heavily. So I'll be curious to see kind of what the data shows as preference, if any.
This is my favorite part.
Oh, well, if I'd have known you wanted Pathy Boy, I would have let you have him. Unfortunate. Apex is super dope. My only issue with it right now is that it's that the performance is awful. Like, it feels like I have, like, random FPS plummeting in the middle of fights. And I don't remember that being a thing when I played it last, if I'm honest.
This is your champion.
This might be a good place to land.
Maybe a bad update? Maybe. But I also haven't played since season 15, so.
Okay.
Oh, I am Jump Master.
Hold your
Oh,
breath if you have to
look at
breathe.
me. Look at me. I am the captain. I've not been over here, so I don't even really know.
Going to explore over there. Oh no, an enemy landed near me. Enemy shield.
Reload.
An enemy shield.
Reload. Enemy taken out.
We talk on first bluff.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Throwing thermite grenade.
I'm giving my shields a recharge. I'm taking fire, friends.
Down the hostile out. Marking our surroundings. Reloading.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Hostile close. We have the benefits. We are inside the
There
ring.
is a
Reloading.
Broken out.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
I killed an enemy.
Head kill.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Got
Evo
hostile
harvesters
spotted.
are now available.
Picked an upgrade, friends.
Okay, we want to fight.
Our surroundings.
Let's reel back here, friends, and
Whoop.
talk about how much we've changed. Here I go.
It's time, boys.
Right here. Scanning the. I'm taking fire. Blasting the enemy. Our enemies have met their fate.
Fasten you that sugar.
Setting up a zip line.
Warning. Movement in progress.
We are inside the ring. Good faith.
Looking for sniper options. I need a helper. Boosted loadout.
Uh-oh.
Here I
Yeah.
go. Optics here. Sniper.
I could use that.
Hmm. Okay, 3 stacks of
Attention.
light ammo ought to be plenty.
Care package on high.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Taking a mob. Dibs.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Dibs. Using grapple.
Hmm.
Survey beacon here.
Okay. I am repairing myself.
Apparently I had a little bit of health damage there.
New kill leader appointed.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
What the? Whoa, that's way faster than it used to be.
Check your map.
Trio 1. Is there an R99? Yup. This thing is a bullet hose, though, so we're gonna have to... Okay, close range it is, man.
Crafting. I will not be long.
Wait now, I'm crafted.
Scanning the area.
What is that? Huh. Guess we'll see if we need something like that later.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Thanks.
All Father, give me sight. Our aim is clear. Enemies lie that way. Need the helmet.
You know, now that I think about it, I haven't had a helmet this entire time I've played today.
Here. Mid-range.
Huh. Pick up a syringe if we find an extra somewhere.
A lead to our enemy. Let us follow it.
Oh. Oh, nice. So we've won a fight. Okay, so you can't do that. You can't do this.
Leader appointed.
Be aware of the new kill leader.
There we go. May as well grab a syringe to top off. Yeah, I think honestly we're doing pretty good. Okay, so it is starting to get to that kind of campy playstyle, because I think it probably starts to give you more points as you go up in placement.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
The next ring is quite far.
Replicator being delivered.
They're dropping a replica.
Scanning the area.
Okay, come on. Apex movement is a little trickier than I remember it being.
Let's regroup there, friends. I miss you.
Not leaving you alone.
Using grapple.
I have found the location of our enemies. Check your map.
Enemy over there.
Heard that.
That's an interesting thing.
Need an extended mag for my energy weapon. I need a hop up. Boosted loader.
1 minute. The ring is far.
All those loot containers over there, but
The ring is distant. Time is short.
missed that one up a bit.
Seconds remain. Stay clear of arrow shot away.
Sniper shield battery here.
Well, J Knight over here is about to get rolled if he goes into a fight.
The ring's close. 10 seconds.
Now, if memory serves me right, we basically want to hold off in moving towards the ring as long as we possibly can.
Live fighters. No one is inside.
Basically using the ring as the thing that pushes you, but you got to go with your team. So we're going to walk with them here. They're going down here. Giving up high ground, though, this early was probably a very poor decision, if I had to guess.
Incoming care package. I love loot.
Yeah, we're just literally sitting out here in the open. I don't like this.
Friends, let's defend over there. Survey beacon here.
Okay.
Location of our enemies. Check your map.
Enemy over there. Let's go that way.
I assume I can't use it, right? Okay.
Copy that.
Huh.
Marking our surroundings.
Round 3. Beginning ring
Our aim is
countdown.
clear. Enemies lined up there.
Contact with iStar.
Route bin restarted.
Taking fire.
The enemies are shooting at me. Arc start.
Frag grenade set.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Frag grenade set.
Move up. Just giving my shields a recharge. Rings closing in 1.
Hostile spotted. Enemy spotted. I cracked that.
Who's ready?
I'm taking fire. Reloading.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. No kill coming in.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading. Scanning the area.
The enemies are shooting at me. Reload.
Shots fired at me.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading. Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Broke that enemy shield.
How do I?
Here. Reloading. Fire, friends.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. Enemy down.
Your time is not over yet. Use the meth as your guide.
And we die here in zone.
Trust in the All Father.
Yep.
Men down.
Taking an evac tower.
Enemy hostile close.
Enemy taken out.
Reloading.
What? You can't even see him? That's crazy. Let's see if my team actually does something good here. I'll be excited to see. Well. Nah, they don't even get out. Well, maybe we do. Oh, he's right behind somebody, though. He might make it into zone. No, he doesn't. He's got a full team in front of him. And he's about to try and fight him. He's gonna die to zone instead. I respect the effort. That's two placements in 5th in a row. And we're almost to bronze 3 already. You know? I still feel like it's like not as smooth as other games are. I'm not sure what it is. It just doesn't feel as smooth in the movement. Friendly, listen to mommy, please. She asked you to put stuff away, okay? So far we have 18 minutes of, or 18 clips, which is about 9 minutes of footage. The heck is that?
Trust your senses, and victory will follow.
You and me.
Yeah, there's so many new legends that I know nothing about.
This is your champion.
Come on, you can't forget this face.
Hi, Brinley, but mommy asked you to get out, right?
You got bamboozled.
Careful, Brinley. I don't want to accidentally run over your toesies. Hi, baby.
This might be a good place to land.
Heard that.
All right, we're going with this, guys.
Better lies below.
Here we go.
I'm flying!
All right. Whoop.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Hey, we're already inside the next ring.
Attention.
Regroup here. End of sentence. I'm working on being more assertive.
First blood. Someone's having fun already.
Branley. Branley. You guys can't really hear her, but she's going back and forth with me. Dad, Branley. Dad, Branley. Branley. Branley, are you hiding underneath my desk? Yeah. Hi, Branley.
Prowler SMG here.
I have found the location of our enemies. Check your map.
Right, let's move there.
Copy that.
Looking for optics for marksman.
Marking our surroundings.
Already in the next ring.
Our aim is clear.
The fun
Enemies lined up,
come
Jane.
to us.
Where are we going? Oh, we're going that way?
Out there to play with. I'm crafting. 等一陣。
Here I go.
Of course, I bunk my head.
Marking our surroundings.
Right here may be good for looting. Here I go.
There are unscoped
Care
to be
package
found
incoming.
this
Big
direction.
house.
Scanning the area.
Little arrows from his skin. It's gonna throw me off. That's a lethal thing to find for the R301. Anything that stabilizes the gun better. We're going inside the building there. I'll follow in. Oh, we already looted this apparently.
Marking our surroundings.
Using grapple.
Whee!
White care package over there.
Look out, worlds. I'm leveled up and ready to upgrade. Picked an upgrade, friends.
Just stick with the team. We'll see if we can at least get up to top 10, you know? Shotgun bolt. If the G7 Scout wasn't so terrible in close range, I'd probably go with it. In this kind of equipment setup, though, you definitely don't want to run the Scout.
Hostile spotted.
I want to take a fight. So sick of sitting around.
I'm going to watch that spot. Target over there.
I bathe in the blood.
Thermite grenade out.
Marking our surroundings.
Hold that plan in place.
Another
Oh, come on.
We killed the last member. Good work, team. Contact with target.
Yeah, we don't make it out of here.
Down the hostile. Reloading.
Making contact with enemy. Let's go this way.
Recharging my shields. Half the squads remain.
He's gonna keep fighting.
Broken enemy's shield. The eyes up. Grenade. Flag grenade.
This guy is still fighting for some reason. I was in a place where he could arrest me. Do we make it out of bronze? 4 into 3 or whatever it is? Yes, we are bronze 3 now, baby. We are no longer the bottom of the barrel. We have made it one step up. It only took me like 18 games. It's fine. I'm gonna try and stand for a bit. Maybe that'll perk me up a bit. It's just been kind of an off day today, chat. Not bad, just off. So it's kind of affecting me a bit, distracting me a bit more than I would care to admit. Should we keep playing Lifeweaver? I don't know.
Ready to go. Seen?
A match a day keeps
We
the
stick
doctor
to
away.
Pathy Boy until we know how Lifelines. Did I say Lifeweaver? I just realized. I think I said Lifeweaver. Just permanently stuck in the Overwatch lingo. I think Lifeline had a pretty serious rework since the last time I seriously played her. So.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling. Hold your breath if you have to breathe. Going to check out over there.
Hope you don't mind a co-pilot.
Let's get out of here as quick as we can. Get over to this hot drop. It's gonna be spicy. A spicy meatball.
Explore over there.
Wonder what loot's like over that way.
Target over there.
LMG.
Mozambique here.
I remember when that was just a meme to mark those.
Friends, there is an barrel stabilizer here. Level 1. Let's reunite there, friends.
Out.
Wingman here.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We're already inside the next ring.
30-30 repeater here.
Actually, you know what?
Attention. First blood.
First blood on the enemy. Let's standard stock here.
Evo
Level 1.
harvesters are now
Oh.
available.
Thanks.
Regroup here. And forget that.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Oh, new kill leader out there to play with. Crafting. Most of the time, I get people to do that for me.
Bring down a gate.
does that do?
Already in the next ring.
I am taking fire, friends. Recharging shields. I am repairing myself.
Oh, that's interesting.
Attention, delivering care package.
Incoming care package.
Grenade! Hydula!
Holy cow.
Taking fire, friends. Thermite grenade out. Giving my shields a recharge. Making contact with enemy.
Tossing a frag.
Enemy spotted. Here I go. Fire. Cracked an enemy shield.
Box 3, firing missiles.
Reloading. Target over there. Thermite grenade out. I have been down. Hostile close. Contact with target.
Mayday, mayday. I'm grounded.
Hostile right here.
Is that person cheating?
Enemy shield cracked. Shield recharging.
Just melted 3 people.
Listen to everything, and you can win.
Ew. Can I just watch this person still? I gotta know now. That was some crazy shooting with an alternator and a mastiff, and they took out 3 of us. Great player or cheating for sure. 1000%. I gotta know. We gotta know. Genuinely curious. I just want to see them get into one fight. Playing way too sweaty to be silver. I just want to see. They are the kill leader, so it's just an unlucky. Forgot about this. It's a quick deployment. I just want to fast forward. Obviously we can't, but like get into a fight so I can watch you play, because I am so curious. Yeah, either absolutely goated or cheating for sure. Running into walls right now. Bro is literally running in the wall. He's munching on his Cheeto Puffs while he goes. Honestly, I just want to see goated gameplay. I don't actually hope he's cheating.
Got some snap charge rocket here.
Show Wayne the First. What a name.
Hostile close.
Heard that.
Enemies nearby.
This is already super sus. For sure walls. Let's see if we get aim hacks at any point. I don't think aim hacks.
Contact with hostile.
Huh? Can I please just look at... Okay, there we go.
In progress.
Hostile right here.
What is bro on?
Contact.
Nah, he's hacking. For sure, right? Surely. Hi, Brinley.
Hostile close. Hostile close.
Yeah, okay, bro. Oh, okay. He can't hit a shot. He's a terrible player, but he's got wall hacks. That actually makes perfect sense. Is that really still a problem in Apex? I hope it's not. No, we gotta hold R to report. Nope. There we go.
Enemy spotted.
Friendly, you gotta go out of here, baby. You can't be back here right now. No, not right now. You sit on my chair later, okay? Not right now. I'll give you huggies. What? It's hug. Love you, baby. Yeah, that's so unfortunate to get. I mean, whoops. Hi, Brinley. Honey, you really can't be here. Can you go? Yeah, I accidentally got your ear. I'm sure I did. I'm sorry. Here. You go that way. Look. Okay, then go that way. Watch the cable. Good job, Brandon. Here. Here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I like Apex still, but I'm not sure. I'll be curious to see what the other side of the data shows for community stuff. But already I'm getting the impression that more people would be wanting like a different style of game, right? Something more like 7 Days to Die or, you know, Ark or anything like that. I think that while Apex is in a more similar category, it seems like it's probably not as likely that that's what you guys want, which is okay. I like the game, and I think if I took more time to get good at it again, I could really enjoy it, but I'll have to change the icons on the thumbnail, though. I really thought you could just climb, but I bet you'll get good if you took the time. Oh, I'm sure I could get good at this game again. I would just have to dust, wipe the dust off and shave that rust off the game and get back into it. I really could get back into it. Like, that's the thing. Like, if the community has a preference towards it, I probably will, because I do enjoy the game well enough, and I think it would play nicer with the algorithms than something like 7 Days to Die or Ark.
But a polished mind gleams.
But I also, to be honest with you, I could get into Deadlock too. Deadlock was really fun. It was not very beginner friendly, which was my only criticism of it. And too many people took that way too personally. But like, it was a very fair criticism. It's not very beginner friendly, and neither are most MOBAs. But I don't know.
Join my experiment below.
I'm just chewing on some things in my brain.
Jump this way.
All right, we're just gonna go to the mill, man.
I say we land here. Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system,
Gotta learn the map somehow. I'm gonna go right
I'm
here.
going over there.
On you.
Enemy over there.
Enemy landed close to me. Must be my raw
No
mag.
gun.
Broke that enemy shield. Giving my shields a recharge.
Shot fired. And there hit me. Enemy shield cracked. Enemy
Grenade, watch out.
Just gotta patch myself up.
Reloading.
I've been downed. Unacceptable.
Attention.
Giving my shields a recharge. First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful.
Beginning ring countdown.
Bam goes the boozle.
Recharging shield.
Whoa, we got another squad here. I'm down. Grenade.
Taking fire.
Enemy taken.
Enemy shield cracked. This fight isn't over. Get up.
Frag out.
45 seconds.
Evo
Can you
harvesters
reach the
are
ring
now
in that
available.
time? Repairing damages.
Giving my shield to recharge.
Broke that enemy shield. Recharging shield. I have been down. Hostile close.
Got it. Hostile right here, right in front of me.
Taking damage.
I'm down.
Making contact with enemy.
Recharging shield.
Target's right in front of me.
I want bigger arms.
Man,
Looking for a rhythm?
all that fighting, did I get any RP for it? Anything?
Step close.
I got some pity points. I got 5.
One squad in here.
Take it, man. I don't even care.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Friendly. Honey, you can't be back here. Can you go back over there? Daddy's gonna get one more game in and then I'm gonna get off for the day. You go over there? Careful, Bran. Come here, Bran. Come on. Bobo. Oh, sorry. Bobo? Yeah. You say hello. What's the matter? Yeah. Is that computer? Can you say thank you? And say please? Say help? Good job. Mwah. Oh, huggies? Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, my tubs. Yeah? You can have those later. Mwah. Yeah. Yeah. I love you, babe. No, share right now, please. I know. Oh, it's so cute when she does that. Kills me every time.
Distracting you. Silenced.
Join me for life fight.
A match a day keeps the doctor away. Just kidding. I'm made of metal.
Introduce Introducing your champion.
Use your engine and fight.
Okay.
Pathetic.
Target spotted.
Oh.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling.
We go Cascade. I mean, we haven't had any trouble there, right?
Let's land here.
I imagine you're
Here we
right.
go. It's a long drop. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Oh. What? Arthur, where's Mom? Okay, grab Mom.
First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful. Alternator here.
Extra supplies here. Use them to your advantage. Laser sight here. Level 2. Sniper optics here. Close range.
I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 2.
I need it.
Heavy mag here.
Beginning
Level
ring
2.
countdown.
Lucky us, we are already
The
inside
longbow?
ring.
Oh, I missed the longbow, man.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Hey friends, I've got sniper ammo here.
I should probably carry more light ammo. Okay, we're going this way. I am going bonkers. Yeah, I don't like how tiny... I wish you could change the settings. I'll have to look into the FPS counters that people use. There's no way that people actually use the one that's built into the game now, unironically. What is this? Huh. Ring console.
We are inside the ring. Good faith.
Hmm.
New kill leader.
I'm focusing sensors on that spot.
Careful, new kill leader.
Target spotted. Let's meet there for a group high five.
Care package incoming.
Thank you.
Laser sight here. Level 2.
I figured that surely they would be sitting over here.
Hostile over there.
Ideal.
Someone traveled through here recently. Someone traveled through here recently.
Ideal.
Setting up a zipline.
Let us move in for the... Someone was gathering loot here not long ago.
Marked my next location.
Someone traveled through here recently.
Bro,
Hostile right here. Firing. I have been dead. Hostile close. Contact with hostile.
Marking our surroundings. Device not here.
oh my gosh.
Taking fire.
You guys are gonna go run in there too.
Enemy shield cracked. The enemy is
You are in my way.
I forget that I have to turn around and just see if they've decided to continue to follow me. They were all the way up to that point. I am upsetty spaghetti, chat. I'm very upsetty. Okay, this next game, you know what we're gonna do, chat? I'm gonna focus. Upsetty spaghetti. I'm upsetty spaghetti, dude. Get mad all you want. Christian cuss words are in, dude. Cassian.
I want to weep and die.
This car makes me want to weep and then die. Cassian, are you being a smiley baby or no? Not a smiley baby? Okay, here we go, chat. We just get this last one in. We go from there. Is that the baby? Yes, Cassian. It's not looking like a baby anymore, though. Breaks my heart in some ways. He's almost 5 months old now. Hard to believe. 5 months old, and then we got the 2-year-old and 5-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy to think sometimes, man. Absolutely bewildering, to be honest. All right, chat. Chatting chatters. We are going to go in. We're going to do a hot drop if it's up to me. And we're going to dominate. And that's all there is to it. We're just going to move right along, man. Okay, that boy wants Pathy.
With the right moves, take this win.
We let the homie have. You better not. You better not. You better pick Pathy. Bro. Alright, I guess we're playing Wraith for no freaking reason now. Yeah, it was like Lifeline. It was Pathfinder, Lifeline, and then Wraith.
Let's land here.
Wait, what? No.
Got a good feeling about this area. Okay.
I'm not interested. Stay out of my way.
You know what? I don't like your attitude. I don't like your attitude at all. Although I do like that your choice of
Victim over there.
place is... Uh-oh.
You can't escape. Enemy here.
Heard that.
A broken enemy shield. Getting hit. I want to
Throwing Arc Star. Frag out. Broken enemy shield.
spot a target over there.
Reloading.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Healing.
Contact with hostile.
Need light ammo.
1 minute. Ring's pretty close. Taking shots. Broken enemy shield.
You can't escape.
Patching myself up.
Attention.
45
Evo
seconds.
harvesters
Eliminate the enemy.
online.
Enemy shield cracked. I'm under fire.
Recharging my shield.
Enemy shield cracked. That was all that remained of a pitiful squad.
Another level, another upgrade.
This fight isn't over. Get up.
We want to fight.
You can't escape.
Flatline and Eva may actually be our combo.
Laser sight here. Level 1. Extended heavy mag here. Level 1.
New kill leader appointed.
Repairing damages.
New kill leader. They're next on my list.
I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 2.
Level 2 backpack. Are we going up top?
Repairing damages.
Saw someone over here.
Copy that.
Care package being delivered.
Looky here. My ultimate is ready.
Heads up.
Scramble.
My ultimate is ready. We move on my
He's
mark.
toast.
You can't escape.
Getting shot at.
Repairing damages.
Recharging my shields.
Why would you open that?
Target over there.
Let's crawl over there. Never mind. Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Getting shot at.
Recharging shields.
Need to recharge my shields.
I'm under fire.
You can't escape.
Recharging shield.
I cracked the skin search shield.
I've been down. Target close.
Getting shot at.
Let's regroup here.
Reloading. This won't hurt. Hold on.
Getting hit. Reloading.
Recharging my shields.
You can't escape. Recharging shields.
This time I'm down. We should go here. Hostile right here. Hostile close.
Firing on it.
Making contact with enemy.
With no way out.
The entire squad falls. Do not let them best you again.
Half the squad's gone. You can't escape.
I'm hurt. Using a Phoenix kit.
We gotta go.
Repairing damages.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Yeah, brother, we're so out, it's unreal.
Going to phase.
Huh. Doesn't seem to go that much faster. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go.
You can't escape. I want an extended light mag.
We all have wants, Faceless David. Can't all have them. Probably so, Mittens. Probably so, based on what you're saying.
You can't escape.
We did win a fight. Maybe if we just keep up with our teammates and don't put ourselves in compromised positions, we'll be fine.
My ultimate is ready. Survey beacon here.
I have an extended sniper mag here.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
I want an extended light mag.
Round 2.
You can't escape. I'm not
We'll
there.
be well positioned there.
Next ring's up. Heard that.
Saw someone over
Attention.
here.
Delivering
He's cooked.
replicator.
Replicator incoming.
Taking fire. Opening fire. Frag out.
Enemy down.
Someone's got a death wish. I'm down. Suits are here. Enemy reviving here.
Thermite grenade out.
Skin suits are here. Someone's here.
The ring's closing in on us. We're not close.
Skin back. Whatever here.
Getting shot at. Reloading.
Cannot lose this fight, dude.
Ring. 45 left.
I can't hit a shot. Oh my gosh. Dude, the Eva is still terrible. For a shotgun to not do any more damage than that. Holy. But we got more than 5 points that game, so I'll take it. That was wild. That was a much better game. Definitely, I can say that I enjoy Apex still. Confidently still enjoy the game. By far one of my favorite experiences I've had in a while playing Apex. So, that, and as of now, we have a solid 14 minutes of footage. So, that's good. I'll take it. That's going to be plenty to do my little video essay-like thing now that we've done that. So, but anyway, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching the stream today. I do appreciate it. There will be a vertical video as usual out tomorrow about this experience today, and you guys can look to see some additional just kind of sporadic content between now and when I get back on Tuesday. Tuesday we are back on the grind. I'll be ending that stream an hour earlier just because of the once a month thing where Rachel goes and hangs out with a bunch of her gals. But on Tuesday I'll be back, and we'll be getting back into the Overwatch grind. I definitely am looking forward to it. So I'll catch you guys hopefully then. Until then, this is Gaming for Hope. I'm signing off. You guys have a good one.